Oh, how's everybody doing? Welcome back to Ask That Podcast here on YouTube. This is, man. When Jim Carrey first hit with the movie, first hit it was big movies. He'd done movies before then. I actually had seen like Once Bitten and something. I remember him from was a Duck Factory before he lived in color. Like I knew him a little bit before he lived in color, but not much. When he showed, I was like, oh yeah, I remember the face. You know, Ace Ventura one came out, and I thought it was hilarious. Loved it. Mask came out, loved it. This, for some reason, I did not see it in the theater. I saw it on home video and thought it was amazing. Ace Ventura 2, did not like it. Dumb and Dumber, did not like it. I just kind of fell out of watching Jim Carrey stuff for quite a long time. I think I might have seen Liar Liar. I think that's one of the other ones I saw I actually liked. So, not that long ago, going through DVDs somewhere, found this for 50 cents to a buck, took a shot off. I hadn't watched it in forever, like a long time. All I really remember was like, I think Ben Stiller directed this. It plays like a Menendez brother in it. And, you know, Matthew Broderick's great in it. And, you know, Jim Carrey's amazing in this. So the Cable Guy. And actually, this was the nickname. I'm going to throw this out there, and I don't know if anybody watching will get this, but it makes me laugh right now. Okay, if you know wrestling, pro wrestling, you know, wrestling, online journalism, you know who Bix is? Bix's cousin, who used to post in a wrestling area for a long time, was jokingly known as either Bubble Boy or the Cable Guy, because we thought he lived in a bubble like John Travolta. And he was nicknamed the Cable Guy because he'd seen like every sitcom you could think of. Cable Guy. Real simple. Matthew Paris here. We'll read the back here. Once Carrey gets plugged in, there's no stopping him. He's brilliant. Sarah Edwards, NBC News Channel. Jim Carrey's Chip Douglas. Cable installer, raised on television sitcom he once liked to look like just like My Three Sons. And when he meets single guy Stephen Kovacs, Matthew Broderick, he sees his chance from serious male bonding. But Chip's idea of adventure, which includes physical assault, a game of porno passer, and medieval joust, may be hazardous to Stephen's health. And Chip's own immortal words, I can be your best friend and your own worst enemy. Directed by Ben Stiller, The Cable Guy is a perfect comedy for the TV generation. Jim Carrey's comic genius is writing says, George Benigino, CBS TV, San Diego. What year was this? 96. Wow. 96. I thought this was earlier. And well, that means probably I think Ace Ventura 2 would come out before this and Dumb and Dumber, and I was like, All right. You got you got your big set. Every name that Jim Carrey gives is his name in his film is from a TV sitcom. I think Larry Tate. There's what was the one? Chip Douglas. He hooks up the Cable. Broderick offers him $50 to get on new channels. Carrey hooks it up, but he found out he's not even the real Cable Guy. He just hooks up shit illegal, and he's insane. He starts trying to become like Broderick's best friend. There's like the basketball scene, which is just fucking hilarious. They go to like medieval times, have to joust each other, and Janine Garofalo plays your serving wench. And I had forgot how dark this is in the first. I think that's part of the reason this bombed. This was dark Jim Carrey. People had not seen dark Jim Carrey yet. And what they've forgotten is also for a lot of people, their first exposure to Jim Carrey was Ace Ventura. In Living Color, while a known show, was not, and it was a hit for Fox, it was not watched by a lot of people over the age of probably about 25. He did dark on there. Fire Marshall, kind of dark. What was it? The Dysfunctional Home Show where he's always talking about, look at me! For one time I was drunk as shit. Who was that? Somebody was getting married, and her bachelorette party ended up being thrown at my house. A bunch of people came over and made daiquiris and drank and music played and all that stuff. And I was drunk, stumbling around. And I look up the TV, because we just had the TV, we had the stereo, we just had the TV on for just video wallpaper. And then Living Color's on, and it was that skit, and he's yelling pork and beans. I'm like, pork and beans! My buddy's like, he's yelling poison me. I'm like, no, pork and beans. Great movie. Very, very dark. Very, very, very dark. Trying to think. If you hated it back then, and have not seen it since. Watch this again. Give this one a second watch. It's one of those where it's like, oh, okay. Kind of like, I'll be honest, what was it? Damn it, what's the movie? I can't think. There's a comedy, like, first time I watched it, I sat there the whole time going, it ain't funny. It ain't funny. And then the next time I saw it, I was like, oh, okay, I get it now. And there's other ones where I saw them first time, they were hilarious, and I'm watching them, like, these ain't funny. What's the insides look like? Nothing special. Same thing on the disc. Who put this up? Probably Sony. Oh, there's my Punisher disc. Yay. Sometimes shit gets put in the wrong case because somebody forgets that. I always tell everybody in the house, when you go to take a movie out of the Blu-ray, look to the right of it. There'll be a case there. That's usually the case it goes in. Well, I guess they did, and they put it in the Cable Guy case. Cable Guy. I don't know what else to say. It needs to be reevaluated. I think out of Carrey's early stuff, after he became known for Look How This, is probably his best film of that early stuff. I'd rather watch this than Truman Show or any of the stuff that got a lot of praise. I mean, all the Jim Carrey shit, the only things I own is the only major Jim Carrey movies I own I could think of. I'm thinking hard here is I own this. Own The Mask for my DVD, Blu-ray, comic book collection. And I got Kick-Ass 2. That's it. I'm out, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that. If you did, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, all the other bullshit. Talk to everybody later. Bye-bye.